Today we're making Klazel and beef with pearl onions. First thing you gotta do, get you some boiling water, take your onions and drop them in. Now you turn the water off and let those sit for about 2 or 3 minutes in the hot water. Alright, now we take our onions and we're gonna drop them into cold water and stop the cooking. So this was a 3-pound chuck roast. Trim a lot of the fat out. Now we got our chuck cleaned up. Let's cut it into some big pieces. Now we're going to hit it with a little bit of oil. Use that for our binder. Now we're going in with the best steak seasoning you ever had. That's the Primo. That's the silver top. Look at the ingredients, my friends. So we're just going to give it a nice coating of this Primo. Get that tossed around a little bit. And now we simply sear. While our meat's cooking, we do this. So here's the trick to these little guys. We're going to cut the top off, set it upside down, put a tiny little slit right into the root side. Then you just kind of give it a little squeeze. That outer shell will pop right out, just like that. And there's your little onion that you want. So now we're going to go on and add 1 container of beef stock. Put a lid on it, let that keep cooking. All right, we're smelling good. Time to get our onions in here. We're adding 2 cans of beefy mushroom soup also. We put our lid back on. It's going to take at least an hour for this meat to get tender. So we're just going to let this continue to soft boil. But now you want to do this. We're going to boil these with the jackets on because we're making potato dumplings. That's right. Also called Klazel. So we're just going to boil our potatoes. Jackets on. We're about 40 minutes in. Definitely going to have to add some water into this. Now I'm adding the 4 cups of water because if you look at this, you can tell how rich that broth is. So this is totally fine. We're not losing any flavor by adding water. Let this keep cooking. Now let's check our taters. It's been 45 minutes. We are now fork tender. So now we do this. We just pull them all out. We're gonna let these sit to the side. They'll continue to cook as they also cool off. Then we're gonna peel them and do something special. I'll actually just let them sit out like this. They're gonna cool off way quicker because we need to hurry up. This is a fresh pot of water. Let's get it boiling. So now we peel the jackets off. And look, you can just take your thumb and just run it right over the skin. And it's just going to peel right away. And so you might also be wondering, why am I calling this a jacket? Well, my grandmother, she was from Germany. She's the one that taught me how to make this. So we always made it with Klazel and rouladen. But today, I got inspired to do it with this dish. And I'll show you how to do it. This right here is my grandmother's old German ricer. So we're busting that out. Now we simply throw our potatoes in, just like that, and you squeeze. Look at that. All right, next steps. We're a little over an hour on this. We're gonna taste a piece of the meat. Oh, we're gonna turn this to a low and just keep it warm. That is absolutely perfect. Transfer this to a larger bowl because we're about to make a mess. But you can keep this bowl. We're going to season it up with the Dano's Original. Then we need some all-purpose flour. We're going to start out with about ½ a cup. This is where you make your little snowballs. Just like that. Throw it in this bowl. Put some flour on them. And then you shake them around. That's why she used to call them snowballs. Right here. That's my favorite part. Now you sit back and wait till they float. They literally tell you when they're done. So just be careful. Take them out. Put them into your bowl. All right, it's time. Let's get my own portion here. I may have outdid myself. That is awesome. I've literally already had a bunch of bites of this. I'm telling y'all what, the potato, I think it's perfect. Look at this meat. Look at the chuck. Just falling apart. Yeah, try it. Yum yum, get you some. Enjoy.